In the recent crypto market bloodbath caused by Bitcoin crash, there still were some tokens that diverged from the general market downtrend. And these were GameFi tokens. Do something to earn yields revenue regardless of the market conditions. And that's why it allows to create a steady source of income. So if you feel sorrowful and left behind for not getting into STEPN in its very early days, then in this video you will discover 4 big STEPN alternatives that are still in their very early stage days. And by the way, one of them is absolutely free to get going, so pay attention. And before we jump in, welcome to Vesper channel. My name is Arseny, smash the like button and let's get started. So the first project is Genopets, and it is the first in the world move to earn game. So it is similar to STEPN in a way that you also do some physical activity in real life to get rewarded in crypto tokens, but also it has some in-game functionality. As soon as you join, you will get your Genopet NFT, and then you will improve this NFT and you will use this NFT to battle with other players. So in a nutshell, Genopets is about transforming your physical movement and cognitive exertion into in-game progression to upgrade and evolve your Genopet NFT. By the way, right now you can become a beta tester if you fill out a very quick form, which I did. If the application is successful, then you will get an invitation in Discord server and you will join the private beta testing. And the public beta testing is planned somewhere at the end of the summer, so probably it will be in 1 or 2 months. So you have a lot of time to learn about the details of this project early and be one of the first early adopters. Now, also right now there is staking, which is very profitable. Again, because this project is at its very early stage, you can get a 22x return if you stake for 2 years. And this is what I did, and right now I'm staking some Genopet. And if you want to do the same and buy these tokens early, you essentially have 2 options. So you can either get them on centralized exchanges like FTX and Bybit, but what I did, I used a decentralized approach and I went to PancakeSwap. There I bought these Gen tokens on BSC chain, and then I used the bridge to transfer them over to Solana chain. And this process took me 5 to 10 minutes, but I didn't have to sign up on FTX or Bybit to acquire these tokens and then transfer them back over to Genopets website and do the staking. By the way, if you want me to make a video about bridges and how you can transfer tokens from one blockchain, as for example Binance Smart Chain to Solana blockchain, and do it all in a decentralized way, then comment down below. And what struck a chord with me the most in this project is its tokenomics and game mechanics. So its tokenomics are built upon 6 fundamental building blocks. So there are 2 tokens. The first one is Gen token. This is a fungible governance and staking token. And also there is in-game token, which is KI. It is fungible in-game reward token earned by players. So if you make a parallel over to STEPN, then Gen is like GMT and KI is like GST. Now the third component is XP, which mirrors the development and the level of your NFT. Essentially, this is like experience in regular games of your characters. And now when it comes to NFTs, there are 3 kinds of NFTs. There is Gen crystals. Those are NFTs crafted using Gen and KI token, and they're used for accelerating and directing Genopet evolution. There is also a habitat, and this is where your Genopet lives and evolves. And finally, there is a Genopet itself. This is like your Tamagotchi that you improve, you evolve, and then you use it for doing all the battles. Now, when the public beta will be released, there will be 2 different paths that you can walk down. There will be a free one and a paid one. Now we will go through each of them. So as soon as you join, regardless whether you are a free player or a paid player, you will get a Genopet, and you can either get it for free or you can buy an existing Genopet on a marketplace and essentially you will save yourself some time because paid Genopets, they are already more improved and they have a higher level. And then you can go with free players, and you won't have your habitat, so you will be able to participate in PvPs via exercise, and also you will be able to improve your Genopet and then sell it, but this will be the only way how you can make an income from this game. But if you select being a paid player and you purchase your habitat, you will be able to craft new habitats, craft new crystals, and also you will be getting rewarded for working on a daily basis by getting KI tokens, which you can resell later the same way that you would do in STEPN by selling GST tokens. Now, the first and initial sale of habitat NFTs took place a few months ago, and then if you wanted to participate in this sale, you could enter a bid between 5 and 50 gene tokens, which at that time was maximum $500. And right now the price floor is at 100 Solanas, which is around $4,000. So you can see that there was 20 to 8x made on the NFT sale for this project, which really reflects the hype and the great demand for Genopets NFTs. And the price for Genopets, not habitats, but just those digitized animals, is 74 Solanas. And also when it comes to the tokenomics allocation, here you can see that right now there is less than 2% of all gene token supply in circulation, and the rest will be unlocked as the project develops. And what's really important is that for team and advisors, so for the ultimate beneficiaries of this project, there is 1 year lockup, and then there is a linear distribution over 3 years. So, which means that the team and advisors, they're looking for a long-term growth of the project, and they're not very interested in a very short-term, speculative way of developing things. And I believe that these numbers really add more credibility to the team and to everyone who's working on the development of Genopets. So, great project. Right now, I'm waiting for their public beta release, which will happen quite soon. And if you don't want to miss out any important information, you can follow my Telegram channel, where I will be publishing any new updates about Genopet project or any other big multi-learn projects. Now let's get to the second alternative of STEPN. Now the next project is Walken, and I have a dedicated video on my channel where I break down all details about Walken project and even show a demo of how you can play the game. But in a nutshell, it's like a stress-free version of STEPN. It doesn't require such a high initial upfront investment, because in the case of STEPN, you had to invest $700 before it crashed, and right now the entry point is like $100. And when it comes to Walken, as soon as you join, you get your free cat fleet. Cat fleet is like an athlete, but a cat, so cat fleet. And then you walk on a daily basis. What's also really interesting is that in STEPN, you need to take out your phone, you need to go to STEPN, you need to open the app, then you select the pair of sneakers that you want to use, and then you press run. And also you gotta be within a specific range of velocity, a specific range of speed, if you want to maximize your GST gains. But when it comes to Walken, it synchronizes automatically with your health app. It's either iOS or Android. It synchronizes. At the end of the day, for every 1,000 steps that you make, you will get 1 gem token, and then you use that gem token to level up and improve your cat fleet NFT. Now also, to be able to level up your cat fleet, you will be participating in competitions, and in those competitions it takes 5 to 10 minutes a day to participate in them, but every time you win you get some Walken tokens that you can sell then later, or you can reinvest them back into your cat fleet NFT. It's up to you. And the public beta was released in the middle of June. They have just completed their IDO on Bybit, and although right now market is in a real bloodbath, Bitcoin is battling at this 20k level, still the IDO was very successful. They have done 10x at their all-time high, and right now they're sitting at around 8x ROI. If you don't want to miss out any new updates on these GameFi projects, follow my Telegram channel. Now, the third project is DeFy, and it is a completely different story from the first two projects that I have mentioned before in the video. So, firstly, DeFy is the world's first location-based play-to-earn game. In addition to all mechanics that Genopets has, like move to earn, doing physical activity to earn tokens, playing battles with your NFT, they also have AR technology in their games. So literally you will be walking on the street and you will be using your phone as a gun to shoot enemies, to shoot drones. You also will be teaming up with your friends and other players to solve different quests that not only involve physical exertion but also mental exertion. And essentially they wrap the earning mechanics in a fun, highly engaging game that is rewarding much beyond just playing to earn. Now, what's most impressive about the project is that DeFy has raised $3.5 million in their seed round, and those money came from very prominent investment funds like Animoca Brands, Game5 Ventures, Polygon Studios, Path DAO, and so on. Now their IDO will take place soon on Polka Starter, so they haven't done their public round yet. So they're in a more early stage than Genopets and Walken. And they have also done their Genesis sale, which is the first sale of the NFTs, and those are masks. And the mean price was 100 and systematic, and now the floor price is 0.23 Ethereum, which equals to 700 Matic Polygon tokens, which means that investors have done 4-5-fold return on the initial investment. The last, the fourth, and probably the most interesting project is Dusk Breaker, and it's definitely among all other projects that we've talked about today at the most early stage. If STEPN is like a big daddy, is like a grandpa, and other projects are like teenagers, then Dusk Breakers is like an infant, is like a few days ago born baby. So it is a vast sci-fi Web3 game franchise. So it's not just a game, but it's the whole franchise. And there are three things that really caught my attention. So the first is that they have raised $24 million in their Series A investment round. Now the second thing are those investors that have put in a belief in this project, and these are A16Z and Pantera Capital, and these two probably are the biggest and most successful crypto investment funds out there. And the third unique hallmark feature is the team, and the CEO is Kevin Lin, who is the Twitch co-founder, and the CTO of Dusk Breakers is a guy who is a founding engineer team at Twitch. Now, they have only done their Genesis NFT sale in December, and the price, the mint price, was 0.06 Ethereum, and right now the floor price at OpenSea is 0.2 Ethereum. So there was like 30x return on the investment in this NFT, and this definitely shows that there is a huge demand and a lot of hype around this project. But from what I see, it has gained only like 2% from its potential of popularity, and which means that in the future the price of those NFTs and future NFTs that they will release will go even up and up. So that was it for today. I hope that you have enjoyed this video, and before we wrap up, always remember to do your own research, follow your own risk management strategy, and remember that nothing was a financial advice in this video. Follow the Best Per channel, check out my Telegram channel, and see you in the next videos. My name was Arseny. Be blessed. Bye.